What is up, everybody? Welcome to another video. And in this video, I'll be breaking down the exact things that you need to put in place in order to make sure your electronics reselling business is successful. If you guys like these type of videos and you guys want me to keep making more videos, first comment what type of videos you want me to keep making and make sure you subscribe, right? Data's showing 50% of you guys are not subscribed, so I would really appreciate if you subscribe, turn on the post notification bells as I drop videos every single week and try to give you guys as much free game as possible. So let's get right into it. So number one thing that you need to understand is you gotta have a pulse on your whole entire operation, no matter how big it gets. From day one, I always knew everything that's going on, from cleaning to skinning to testing, every single part. I knew exactly what's going on, and I became the best at every single aspect. So eventually when you hire people, they know that you properly train them, they know that you properly put them in place for them to succeed. I'm gonna give you guys another example. So we just got done with our Black Friday sale, which was our busiest time of the year, right? We sold so many laptops, right? And the system was supposed to break. I think in 2 days we sold 700 laptops a day for 2 days in a row. So 1,400 laptops in 2 days, which was insane. We never sold that many units, but we had the process in place from day one and nothing changed, and everything still went out in time. And the only reason the whole system did not break is from day one it was set correctly. If you set something correctly in this game at the beginning, it's really gonna help you as you move on. It's really gonna help you as you continue. It's really gonna help you as you can grow into it. But one of the hardest things to do is try to fix something later on. I'm gonna give you an example. If you are not properly testing from day one, and you don't learn how to properly test the computer right now, you're never going to be able to teach anybody. You're never going to be able to hire anybody. You're never going to be able to scale. So I need you guys to understand you need to have a pulse on what is going on in the business, and your hands need to touch every single part of the business. Literally, when I was first starting, what I used to do is I would wake up at 6 a.m. and from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. I'm going out. I'm going to all the electronic shops. I'm searching. I'm trying to get product. I'm trying to get inventory. I'm literally searching all day of local recyclers. I'm looking for where I can get laptops. I'm looking for who can sell me laptops. I'm looking on Facebook Marketplace. I would be every single day, 7 days a week, no days off. I'm literally telling you guys this. This is what it took. Be looking for product every day. And when I find some product, I will come home. Around 10 a.m., I'm testing computers from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. 2 to 5, I'm packaging, sending stuff out, getting orders out. Literally, this was a repeated cycle every single day. And mind you, I was doing every single part, from the testing, to the cleaning, to the skinning, to the packaging, to the upgrade. Every single part, my hands was involved in it. And this made me understand the game so much. And if you don't get good at the basics, you will never grow to the next level. You have to master the basics. And the basics is, what is the proper way to power wash a Chromebook? I want you guys to go research that, right? Power washing a Chromebook, what does that do? You might find Chromebooks with data on it and you have to power wash it. How do you power wash it? All right, the other thing you need to look at is how to install Windows on a laptop. How do you install Windows? What are the proper ways to install it? How do you test the sound? How do you test the camera? How do you test all these small basics? You have to master it. There's no way getting around it. You can't sell a computer that isn't fully tested. And just because you're not a big operation and you're not a big company does not mean you can't do it out of the garage. I literally was doing all of this out of the garage, and when the person on eBay that bought from me was receiving their item, it seemed like it came from this big warehouse because I made sure it was prestige. I made sure it was clear. But I'm shipping this from the house. I literally was shipping it from the house. There was no different. I did not have the big warehouse now. I did not have the big operation now. It was literally from the house. And there was nothing that the customer knew. And they just thought, oh, I'm just buying it from this big brand, right? Because I made sure every single step was good. At the beginning, you might not be good at it, right? At the beginning, it might be a little bit harder. At the beginning, it might be a little bit tough to learn. But these months, while you're watching these videos, is the time you need to actually just start mastering the basics. Because when you master the basics, a lot of things work out in your favor. All you have to do is master the basics, right? So Next thing I want you guys to start doing is start going to your local electronic sellers. Any store local to you, literally just start going. Even if you're not buying anything and you don't have money to buy stuff right now, just go. Literally going and watching what type of product is in stock, watching what people are selling, watching all of that will help you a lot, right? And that's what I want you guys to just start doing right now, so you can just master the basics. And once you start mastering the basics, that is how you get to the next level. So these are the things that is gonna help you actually prosper, and it's gonna help you make a lot of money in this industry. With that being said, I want you to master the basics, and it's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be tough. It's not gonna be fun. You're gonna have to do some dirty work. You're gonna have to literally be going store to store. This is what it took me to get it to the next level. When I was starting, I was doing this out of the garage, literally out of the garage. And you can get to the next level. There are 1 million computers that are sold every single day in America. The market is huge. There's enough market space in this for you to make a lot of money, but you have to be willing to put in the work. Are you willing to put in the work? You have to ask yourself that, right? So I understood I had to put in the work, and me putting in the work meant I had to do uncomfortable things, right? So with that being said, I'll see you guys on the inside. Let's go in, check out what we have going on. So we just pulled up to the warehouse right now. So, and today's Sunday, by the way, and I'm still working. There's no days off, right? So as you guys can see, it is Sunday and it's 12 p.m. right now. So just pulled up to the warehouse. What I'm gonna do today is basically prep our projects for the week. What projects need to get tested, what things the team needs to work on for the week, what needs to get done, what is already done, and then also at the same time, go update the reports on all the new stuff that's ready that we can start selling this upcoming week and getting the sales up, because we have to keep selling every single day, right? So checking that out, prepping. So everybody's off, the whole team's off on Sundays, so it's kind of also a good time to just kind of, you know, see what we need to work on, prep everything, get everything ready for the team to work on it and everything. So that's what I love about Sundays. So yeah, let's go in and I'll show you guys. All right, guys, so with Sunday's tasks, as I tell you guys, I like to get ahead on Sundays, so that way the whole week is super prepped and everything is good. So we just got a bunch of these new Chromebooks right now, which is these Dell Chromebooks, and we're actually going to be testing all of them this week, right? And all of these are going to get sold. So this whole pallet is full of them right here, and this is technically not a pallet, it's a bin, but this whole bin is full of them, and we're going to be testing all of these ones in here right now. And the cool part about them is they came with some Lenovo's too, so it's kind of a mix of Dell and Lenovo's, and all these are going to get tested. And the cool thing about this Lenovo, this is a Lenovo 2-in-1, right? So this is a Lenovo 300E, it's 2-in-1, and this is honestly one of the top selling Lenovo Chromebooks that's currently out right now. So this was an insane pickup, and pickups like this happen all the time, right? These actually came from Arizona and they got shipped here, but when we were bidding on these and we were getting them, I didn't know they were going to be in this great of condition, like without no skin on it, anything, and it's like grade A condition. So this was a super good deal, and these are going to get done tomorrow. So this is priority number 1 for Monday, and we got to go through this palette. So there's a keyboard palette that we just actually bought, and we also do sell keyboards too. So keyboards, super nice to sell to kind of build your account. So when you guys start your eBay account, you're going to need things like chargers, keyboards, to just start essentially building at the beginning. And once you're building, it's going to actually get you that traction, and it's going to keep you going and giving you those reviews and selling great products. And that's what it's literally all about. So right now we're going to go ahead and checking these out and finishing this and putting it into the system, and these are going to get moving. So this week's project, we're finishing this, and we have some ready stuff right here that actually are going to get sold, and they're going to be getting pushed for this week. So the stuff behind me right now is on the list of priorities to sell, so I got to go check these out, make sure they're all good, and they're all going to get moved. We actually sold a lot of these on Black Friday that just passed. As I was saying, it was an insane week, crushed it, beat all of our record, but we still got more to go. Job's not finished yet. We still have Christmas coming up And this whole week is going to be huge Christmas movement, huge things. People are shopping for Christmas. And, you know, one thing we're really proud about is we don't raise our prices during holiday season. We want everybody to get a chance to buy an affordable laptop for their kids, for their grandchildren, and still enjoy the holidays. That's something we are very proud about, and not pushing our prices up or, you know, raising our prices out of nowhere. That's not what we're about. We maintain it, and we always stay the same with it. So that's super cool. Yeah, so this is done right now, and that's done. And yeah, gonna be finishing here, wrapping up, gonna enjoy the rest of my Sunday. But yeah, guys, as I was telling you guys in this video, it is super important to always be hands-on in this business. Even when you're at the garage, even when you're just starting, do everything yourself first. You don't want to just try to hire and try to like outsource things right away. You have to learn the game of every single aspect, and your hands got to be involved in everything. This is how you actually essentially grow. So I want you guys to start doing that. I want you guys to start testing. And remember, the assignment for tomorrow is literally go out to your local shops and start driving around and start getting anything, seeing if anybody's selling anything, seeing what prices are, seeing all these things. I want you guys to start knowing that, so it can help you actually grow. So with that being said, if you guys like this video and you guys want more videos like this, make sure you guys comment. Let me know what next video you want me to make. Make sure you turn on the post notification bell. Make sure you guys subscribe. And guys, if you guys need more help and want us to help you guys get to the next level, there will be a link below to book a call with our team and see if we're a right fit. So other than that, if you're enjoying these free videos, I hope you take action, because at the end of the day, if you're just watching, it's just for entertainment. But action takers are money makers, and success loves speed. So make sure you take action. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.